Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, we got spot gold here on the weekly, run up in a hurry and went to the other side of the channel. I think it is showing us a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 structure, and if that is the case, it is time for correction. Obviously we have run up, let's say, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. Okay, approximately 8 weeks. You should count about 4 weeks, if not longer, 6 weeks of going sideways. Not sure it's going to go to the other side of the channel. If it is really an explosive market, it doesn't have time for that. It will correct less than 4 weeks and continue to zoom higher. It is also possible that my wave count here is wrong. It's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that reached an end. Maybe there is something else unfolding here. We will know that if Mr. Market is going to push prices way above the current level, and we will have to adjust the wave count accordingly. Now, I haven't finished. It is possible. I'm showing you here the idea that this is possibly a 1, 2, 1, 2 up in a major 3 of 3, etc. But the dilemma is still there with this structure. It's not going to go away. It's not. I tell you when I think it is going to go away. It is going to go away when we will have a much more solid structure going upwards here. And then we can come back and say, okay, Mr. Market didn't give us a perfect looking pattern, but we're going to settle on this being 1, 2, if that would be the case. Okay, we don't have this problem in the case of silver. That's already good news. We don't have this problem in the case of copper, several other metals that I'm following, and that's helpful. But the trend up in gold is evidently clear. Let's go. That's the weekly. Let's go to the daily. And you see, I'm taking this as a possible 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5. You see, it is nearing the end. It's there. It's there. So it will not cool off in 2 hours. This explosive move will take time to cool off. I think if we do have a correction, be it brief, it should at least go to 2180 around here. Okay. Because this is quite a jump, so I wouldn't think we are going to correct for 2%. You know, I just no, it is going to correct at least to this level. You see, touching the 10 moving average on the daily, which is right here. You see, and it should go on for a few days, for 1 week easily. Could go on 2 weeks, and if it then takes off, as I said, then possibly we have to treat this differently. Okay, but it's abundantly clear that gold has still plenty of upside. Let's have a look at silver. Silver has achieved what many thought would not be possible, but it is right there on the screen for you to see. Now that's the daily, and you can see where silver is. It is sitting above this line. And as I told you the other day, we haven't been this high ever since it struck this level here on the 14th of June 2021. That's quite a chunk of time. And you can see evidently the inverse head and shoulders with a neckline totally busted. It's sitting right on top. Even if it dips back a bit, don't give up. Don't give up. The strength manifested, and it is likely that it's going to come back. So my current interpretation is to work with the rally that we have witnessed in the last 6 weeks or so. Right from here, I'm taking this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we finished the 5th. So now my thinking is we're going for an ABC, second wave. If it is mighty strong, it won't even go there. It'll just go sideways. Do you remember some of the moves in the Dow in the last few months, where the Dow soared like it had this beeline just going up, and then it stalls and it goes sideways in a very small tight range? That is a reflection of tsunami of buy orders. The market doesn't get a chance to correct significantly, and the same thing could happen here, because it broke this mighty overhead resistance. It shattered it. We closed the week. I don't know how we're going to close, but if we close the week like that, that's another achievement, yes. But in short, you get the point. I'm going to go to the 2-hour scale, and you see the possible interpretations here. We have a bit of dilemma where to peg the end of the 4th wave. That's 1, that's 2. Okay, that looks reasonably clear. Running up, if that is 3, are we in an A, B, C, D, E that terminated right here? Or this is C, D, D, E right here, and the 4th wave ended here? It's not very clear. It's not very clear. But it's not a major problem. Yes, we do see the run up here in reasonably clear 5-way structure. There's almost certainly here a 4th wave somewhere hiding here. Okay, we come down, we trail sideways. Bulls should not give up. Go in and buy. Go in and buy. It is going to go through the correction and then give us another blistering move that will probably reach towards 50. The website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, Wave Mastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal. because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year, but you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.